Hey guys, Jeff with Westcott Designs. We've got some great solar octane TRD Pro Tundra and Sequoia we wanted to share with you. They both got the factory wheels. They both have different suspension. This one has our Westcott Designs preload collar lift in the front and our rear puck in the back. This one here has the new King 2.5 fin with adjusters, with the remote reservoirs with adjusters. I wanted to show you a few things. I took some measurements on both the trucks kind of just to see a comparison on how they sit. They are similar, but yet they're different. This one with the Kings on it sits here in the front at 23.5. And then in the back, it sits here at 24. So it is a 1/2 inch higher in the rear. It does have our Westcott Designs rear hitch mount tire carrier on the back. It's got our Westcott Designs roof rack and our set of our Westcott Designs 20-degree TIG welded rock sliders. We've also added a 1-inch wheel spacer on the truck all the way around, give it a little more poke on the tires. This one here has the factory offset with no wheel spacer at all. They're both running 37 12.5 by 18s on the factory wheels. This one is running the Toyo RTs, and this one here is running the Toyo ATs. So similar looking as far as sidewall aggressiveness, but the treads are both a little more aggressive on the RT than it is on the AT, but they both have their own look to them. This one, it rides a little bit softer on the road than this one because the space in between the tread pattern, but it is a really cool looking tire on that. This one also has a set of our Westcott Designs ditch light brackets. We've talked about them before. They've got the gusset design in the back of them that goes all the way down to the bracket where they bolt in. These 6-pound lights, it helps to keep them super secure. These adapt GPS lights. This has got a revised visor on it, so it's cut off on the corners to give it not so much slope to the center of the roof rack. This is our low profile roof rack. It works really great. If you do have the panoramic roof, it will not allow you to open up the panoramic roof with this design. You could remove the bars if you wanted to, if that's what you want to do. We make the modular one, which is taller, and it allows you to open up the roof on your panoramic roof. This roof rack will actually increase your gas mileage over your factory roof rack, and it has no wind noise to it as well. But it's designed to follow the curvature of the windshield. And if you look here in the back in the design of it, it actually matches the radius up here, the back of the car. So everything is done for a reason, and everything follows body lines on our design. All the hardware on it is all stainless steel, black oxide coated. All the brackets that mount to the roof, that mount to the side of the roof rack itself are all steel brackets bent on a 90. That is so they will maximize the amount of downward force you can put on the roof rack without causing them to bend. And then it allows us to get the roof rack tucked down against the side of the roof so we have no gap along this roof line of the vehicle. So we're not getting any wind turbulence or noise going through the bars in the design. This truck also has the 20 degrees, as we talked about. These are the TIG welded DOM rock sliders. Super clean to the body. We even radius the front of them down here in the front. And you can see that it matches the bottom curvature of the lower rocker panel here in the front. One of the other things we are able to do when we're running these Kings, we're able to run the factory front control arms, the upper control arms on this. And that's because of the spring diameter. So super nice setup on this. We just finished it. And with our modular tire carrier, I'll take you around the back. I want to show you a couple things. A lot of people say, oh, well, what makes it modular? And what makes it so modular is that these arms are all interchangeable. So we can switch it out from a tire carrier to a cooler mount, to mounting on one side, to mounting on both sides with this joint here. It slides down over this, the bolts go in the front, and it locks itself into place. So we can do another arm on this side. We can do a different offset. We can do different height adjustments that allow for that. We've got mounting points off the side here, so we can do other mounting on this as well. And it works well with our Westcott Designs ladder. Plenty of room behind it. And then obviously we've got our Westcott Designs signature bottle openers on this as well. So this is the Sequoia. It came out really nice. We wanted to share that. Super cool that we've got both of these solar octane vehicles at our shop together. Now, we're weighed down in the back because we have the factory tires in the back of this truck. We're 25 and 25. We're actually about 25 and a quarter when I took the measurement before the tires went in it. Right now, the way it sits, it's sitting exactly at 25 in the rear and 25 in the front. And this has our Westcott Designs 1-inch puck in the rear. It's got our Westcott Designs lower preload collar in the front. And then it also has the upper shim as well on this one. This one has all the factory fog lights in the front, factory bar light across the grille, and does not have our ditch lights at this time. But you can see the comparison on the poke on the front between the two and just how much difference it looks with just the 1-inch in the front of the truck. Walk over here on the Sequoia. We'll show you the poke on that so you can see. Does make it look a little bit more aggressive for sure with that 1-inch spacer in the front. So, two great builds here, featuring two different setups, but both look great in their own way. And even with the factory BBS wheels, they look really, really nice. So we hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll have a lot more for you here soon. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We're happy to help you in any way. Thanks so much for watching.